following presentation of the NBA.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest coaches in league history. No surprise there. And Brian, with 5 championships and a gold medal, to his credit, he is in the conversation for the greatest NBA coach of all time.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. And now Indiana's starting group. Bruce Brown is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. And for the Spurs, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the 1.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Free throw good. Brown. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow. And that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's San Antonio's ball. Outside Jones. Vassell outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he drops the first.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Now here's Halliburton. Brown passes to Turner. San Antonio with a rebound. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's Indiana. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, B.A. And you've got to win a trade or 2 as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. but you got to get a little lucky, too.
Halliburton against Jones. Lets a floater go. Halliburton misses.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Deflected. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Matherin, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Vassell can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Now Brown. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Buries it down low.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And the basket is good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Ooh, poked away. Here's Matherin. There's the triple. Sohan with a rebound. Jones against Smith. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunks.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Outside, Brown. Here's Matherin. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here we go, one-on-one from deep. Johnson. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Brown with the block. Here's Smith. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Johnson over Turner. Vassell, he can't get it to go. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Turner, no good. San Antonio leading. Vassell can't get it to go.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Matherin, covered by Johnson. Down low. Here's Smith, and he dunks it down.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Outside Jones. Up top Collins. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Outside Brown. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Halliburton misses. The Spurs shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Now here's Collins. And Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Here's Jones. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Sohan. Misses the three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
That's good from Jones. And the assist by Collins.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The sell against Brown. Outside for Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Fires for three. Called in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Matherin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
To the middle. Here's Jones. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here we are late in the season. I got to ask you the age-old question, Clark. Should the focus be on playoff positioning, or should it be on resting your stars?
You know, I don't think it should be either. I think it should be playing your best basketball. And if, in fact, you're in a position where you can buy some rest for your key players and still be sharp, then that's what you do. But it's a delicate balancing act. I would much rather see players rest during practice and play a bit in the games to keep that in-game sharpness is what you want. But each team has to do it the way they feel best.
That's good from Jones.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Now here's Toppin. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. McDermott outside. Pass to Collins. Back to McDermott. Here's Bassey. Let's go with a 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Now here's Hield. 13 points in the win against Dallas. Toppin's shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And he recovers it. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Bullock, he's checked in for San Antonio. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Outside Graham. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Toppin. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
So it's San Antonio now. To the inside. Gets stolen by Hield. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. The shot by Nembhard, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Graham, and finished off by Graham.
Good luck stopping that move by Graham. Tremendous handles from the guard.
Outside Hield. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Hield. And here's Turner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Falls for Turner. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league, and he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in, and his outside shot has come a long way.
The Spurs making a switch here. Payne's checked in.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it, and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft goes some of those elite prospects.
Here's Bullock, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Payne, 6 to shoot. It's Bullock on the wing. Off target from outside.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Healed against McDermott. Tipped. Outside Graham. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Graham's got his second basket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Antonio?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. McConnell, he's checked in for Turner. San Antonio leading. Outside Payne. Inside. Healed against Graham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Healed.
Graham is 6'1", but he is fearless inside. He's got a lot of sandpaper and grit to his game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich, last season, moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
And both free throws good for Graham.
And, you know, in my opinion, Graham needs to focus on being more consistent. Raising those shooting percentages, I think, goes a long way to his development.
And Neesmith gets it to go.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
McConnell against Payne. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bassey can't get it to go. Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. Blocked! And he gets it back. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. A minute and a half left now in the first quarter. Pass to Bullock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Nembhard, defended by McDermott. Outside heel. Pass to Nesmith. And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Bullock, guarded by Toppin. Here's Bassie. Good, and Graham with the setup. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
Outside heel. Back to McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Off target with the 3.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
20 seconds left to play in the first. Hield against Graham. Outside heel. On the money from 12 feet away.
We all know Hield is a shooter through and through. Love seeing him get room to fire from there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Spurs up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And the Spurs shooting only 36% so far in this game. On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We'll be Toppin out there with Smith. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, you got to love Halliburton. Everything about his game speaks future star. A big guard who has shooting range and does a good job running the floor.
Vassell outside, down low. Collins. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside, Brown. Back to Halliburton. Up top, Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Over Graham. Halliburton misses. San Antonio leading. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Vassell finds Graham. Back to Vassell. Up top, Johnson. The shot won't fall. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for them. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside, Brown. And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Here's Matherin, coming off a 22-point game against Dallas. Pass to Sohan. Halliburton with some nice D. The Pacers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Well, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Halliburton outside. Vassell against Brown. Here's Toppin. Got a piece of it.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Vassell outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Matherin. Smith right side. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. The Spurs making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Turner's checked in. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Vassell against Brown. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Matherin. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Now here's Collins. Give him 8 points now. Jones misses. It's Brown on the wing. No good from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Johnson. Second chance effort. Collins finds Vassell. Launches it. Nice D from Brown.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Brown. Now here's Turner. Halliburton outside. From deep. Drills it from deep. Halliburton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Jones misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Johnson, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Hey, hangs catches it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Brown, coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Just 2 to shoot. They get it back. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Brown's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Vassell. Can't connect from short range. Indiana has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Brown against Collins. Brown can't hit. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. With the putback.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Pass to Turner. Outside, Brown. Smith inside. Halliburton outside. Second chance shot. It's tipped. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And the Spurs call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And San Antonio has possession. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Pass to Bullock. Back to Payne. Spurs need to get one up here. McDermott from outside. Pacers with a rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First free throw is good. And it's tied up with that one. So it's San Antonio now. Outside Payne. Here's Bullock. Good.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. McConnell against Payne. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And he makes a first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. San Antonio leading. Here's Bullock. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Got it. The Pacers shooting just 38% in this quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Turner. McDermott against Hield. Here's Nesmith from behind the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Payne on the bounce. Here's Collins. No good there. So Indiana will take it the other way. Hield with room to shoot. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Payne against McConnell. Pass to Bullock. On the wing, McDermott. The three is up. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana leading. Here's Hield. Another one falls for Indiana.
And this is what Hield is out here to do. To score and to do it in many ways.
McConnell against Payne. To the paint. Here's Bassie. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Now here's McConnell. To the inside. Brown. And he lays it up and in. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to McDermott from outside the arc. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Accurate shooter off the pass. McDermott feels comfortable firing as soon as he catches it.
McConnell against McDermott. McConnell outside. From 12 feet. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 11. Inside, here's Bassie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shoot 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Graham's checked in for Collins. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Brown. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Payne against Hield. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Pass to Graham. Knocks it loose. knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. 23 seconds left in the second period. Graham against McConnell. Graham with it. 6 points for him. Soft touch off the glass. Graham's got 8.
High degree of difficulty there. Graham somehow stays locked in and focused, knocks down the shot.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Pacers. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. It took them a little while to get going, but you love what they did in the second quarter, ending with a 2-point lead. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joe, what up?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. San Antonio trailing here. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. And it's Bassi in at the 5, down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Nails it from 3. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Here's Matherin. Pass to Brown. Now Halliburton. Right side Brown. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton outside. Sohan with a rebound. Well, San Antonio's shooting about 41%. Jones against Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Bassi. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Sohan. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead. Tremendous display of chemistry and connectedness by Turner with his teammates. All they have to do is lob it his way, and he'll handle the rest. Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
A nice shot by Smith. And it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Here's Johnson. Drops one in from the wing. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline. I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player, I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Brown. He takes it in. Pass to Matherin. Takes the three. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Here's Sohan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's good. 2 points. He has 7.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. Puts up a 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
San Antonio calls timeout. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Back to Halliburton. To the paint. Smith right side. Collins with it. Turner covering. Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over to the left wing. A good look from Turner. San Antonio with the rebound. Collins has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Jones. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Halliburton. Here's Turner. Misses off the right iron. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Collins. Clock hits. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Matherin. 15 points in the game. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
The first one falls. That one misses. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Jones, and he banks in the layup. Jones has got 7 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
For Indiana, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Turner. And here's Brown. Here's Matherin. Halliburton with the ball. No good. A bit long that time.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Halliburton against Jones. Collins left side. Wide open look. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 8 rebounds in the game. Left side, Brown. It's good. He's got 12.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Johnson. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul. Graham's checked in for San Antonio. And the Pacers also making a change. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. And so it's San Antonio with it. They lead by 1. Johnson finds Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Brown with the block. Halliburton outside. Smith outside for the lead. Here's Toppin. Pass to Mathurin. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Now here's Halliburton. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Shoots from the block, and he can't bank that one in.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Vassell passes to Collins, and Collins with the slam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Throw it down on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Vassell. The Pacers making their last shot. Nice D from Brown.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently. Shooting 2.
That free throw no good.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
That one drops. He ties it up. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Free throw's good for Graham. And both free throws good for Graham. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Halliburton. Hield against Payne. Outside Hield. Back to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For the lead. Here's Brown. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Pass to Bullock. Graham with it. No one near him. And he gets the jumper to drop. Graham's got 12 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Hield with the ball. Here's Nembhard. There's the three. Collins with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Left side, Graham. Pass to Payne. Outside, Graham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Graham has had no trouble finding the hoop tonight, playing with great passion out there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Smith comes in for Brown. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Smith. Back to Hield. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. 9 points in the game.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Graham against McConnell. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And here are the Pacers now. The Spurs making their last shot. McConnell passes to Turner. Here's Nembhard, defended by McDermott. Pass to Hield. The three is up. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Graham. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Graham sees the foul coming and makes sure to get the shot off. That's just a smart move by Devontae.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Graham.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's McConnell. 1:11 left in the third. Pass to Smith. Hield for three. No good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Outside Graham. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Graham. Here's Sohan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Pass to Nembhard. And stolen by McDermott. To the middle. Graham, that's good. Graham's got 18 points in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Nembhard, defended by McDermott. Now here's Hield. The three. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Outside Graham. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. Devontae Graham getting it done for San Antonio. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Smith out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nembhard in at the point. Now here's Turner. Clock at 6. Hield passes to Turner, and that one good.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolling to the basket.
Here's Jones. Vassell outside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. No good on the free throw. And the Pacers making a change here. Halliburton is checked in. And he's good on the second.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Indiana trailing here. Outside Hield. Pass to Smith. To tie it up. The rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Jones.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul. Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
And it's tied up with that one. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Halliburton against Jones. Vassell left side. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Jones in the post, defended by Halliburton. Jones' shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Hield. The Spurs making their last shot. Now here's Halliburton to take the lead. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Yes, it's good.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
To the inside. To the left side wing. From deep, Johnson. The shot off that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Pass to Smith. Halliburton with the ball. 5 on the clock. Fades back. It's good. Halliburton's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, with barely any time left, Halliburton at that point just has to trust his instincts.
Graham against Hield. Here's Sohan on the wing, Jones. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Timeout called, the Pacers. Boy, Devontae Graham really making a difference here.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins checked in. Brown, he's checked in for Indiana. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Johnson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead. Halliburton against Jones. Pass to Matherin. Outside, Brown. Here's Matherin. Here's the 3. Collins with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Free throw is good from Collins. And both free throws good for Collins. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Matherin. Pass to Turner. Inside. Smith left side. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Matherin. Back to Turner. Shoots over Collins. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Turner. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Jones. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Vassell. Outside Jones. It's stolen by Halliburton. Now the Pacers on the move. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Talk about self-service. Halliburton doing it all by himself that time.
Here's Sohan. Driving inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
Got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Now here's Brown. Back to Smith for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Sohan, covered by Smith. Brown with the steal. Here's Matherin. Kept alive. Brown can't hit.
They just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Pass to Vassell. Six on the shot clock. And here's Johnson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Brown's got 11 rebounds in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Graham's checked in for Jones. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Matherin. To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Here's Sohan. Covered by Smith. Vassell outside. Here's Sohan. Ram for three. San Antonio again missing. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And here's Graham. To the middle. Here's Collins. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The Pacers shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Brown with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Brown passes to Halliburton. Over Graham. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Halliburton against Vassell. Pass to Sohan from 18 feet away. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now Halliburton. Outside. Brown. Back to Halliburton. Inside. To tie it up. Shot's good by Matherin. Give him 20.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Boy, his ability to penetrate in this one has really been something special, making the defense really look helpless as he was able to get inside time and time again. Not that it's easy to stop a guy with his ball skill and agility, but boy, did he make it look easy.
The Spurs have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. To the inside, Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside, Brown. Nice D from Vassell. For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Smith left side. Here's Matherin. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Turner. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, the hard work inside from Turner paying dividends. A real handful for the defense down low.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And so he hits both.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Spurs shooting around 53% in the fourth. Here's Graham. Cuts off the pass. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Brown. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Well, the Spurs shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Sohan. No good with the triple. Indiana on offense. They're on a 12-4 run to take the lead. And scoring with a play inside is Smith. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Sohan. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Pass to Collins. Fires from the line. Mathurin with a rebound. Well, the Pacers shooting 40% so far in this one. Halliburton on the wing. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Missed inside.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Sohan. He connects! A huge shot to tie it up.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Collins. Count it! 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Jones. Cash! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Big time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Jones with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. No good!
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a lead.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Down 1, just enough time, I think, for a couple of passes and shots. We'll see what they do here.
From deep. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.